What I find particularly interesting about this story is the timing, because as you say, the Biden administration has approved a substantial $20 billion, that's $20 billion weapon sales to Israel, and that includes F-15 fighter jets and air-to-air missiles. But the deliveries are not expected to start basically as late as 2026. Okay. 2026. So we're in 2024 at the moment, hoping for a ceasefire, hoping sort of a peace to be brokered and so on and so forth. But they're delivering weapons all the way up, which may not be deployed until 2026. It's a complete nonsense. And you had Trump in that glorious bromance, which he had with Elon Musk, and a little interview there saying, well, what happened in Afghanistan? Well, they ended up with lots and lots of weapons, which they've been supplied, and they're now flogging them off and making lots of money as a result of it. So for me, I think the whole timing of these deliveries raises all sorts of questions. But Biden, I've made this point beforehand, Biden wants a legacy. He wants to turn around and say, well, hang about, he's sorted out this conflict before Donald comes trumpeting into the White House and claims a sort of victory. So I think we need to look at that sort of stuff. But having a look at the timeline of delivery, I did a bit of deep dive into this. 2026 is what they're saying. Tactical vehicles and around 50,000 high explosive mortar cartridges. That's when they're going to be delivered. 2027, over 32,120 millimeter tank ammunition cartridges. And 2029, they're looking at approximately 50 F-15 fighters and related modifications. That's costing about 18.82 billion. But that's 2029. So when people are sort of turning around and saying what's happening, maybe they would argue, I guess, that they're going to make sure that things are secure. They're going to have all these weapons to make sure it never happens again. But within all of this, I don't see anybody's properly talking about peace. They're talking about how many more weapons they're going to keep supplying them.